morning, guys. We just finished packing everything up and now we have to leave this hotel, which is so sad because this is probably gonna be one of the best hotels that we stayed at, and it's probably gonna be one of the cheapest too. But it's time to leave. We have everything packed up. It's 11 a.m. and our next destination is
Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie.
You ready, boy?
No. Let's go.
Got a little
Red Bull for the road. My t-shirt is so wrinkly. Like, don't hate. Like, I'm on vacation. Like, why are you being so mean? I'm gonna do the tourist coat tie. Like this.
I'm gonna try to not talk about my poop today, but just letting you know, it's still bad in there. I get that it's gross, so if you're eating right now, I'm so sorry. But think about not pooping for a week. And maybe have some compassion for this sub power bottom twink. I mean for my bowels.
Let's go.
First stop of our day is breakfast. Even in the midst of my stomach cramps, this meal was a gift from God.
Pancakes.
And for whatever reason, this breakfast was especially delicious.
Yummy. Yum.
Indoor dining was still closed here, so we dined outside.
Breakfast in the parking lot.
have fun.
Which everyone is used to by now, I'm sure. But pre-COVID, if you ate out in a parking lot, you were probably a stray cat.
Breakfast food is the best food. Over easy on toast. Heaven on earth. Was that not the best breakfast you've had, like, in a minute?
It was a pretty good
So good.
breakfast. Nice caramel macchiato.
Thank you. What a sweet husband.
I'm the best.
On our way to the next stop, we randomly saw a sign that said "Big Coin." So obviously we had to stop, because you know I love a big cop.
We randomly saw this place as we were exiting the Sudbury city. Why not stop?
Why not? Look at that, it's right there.
What a big boy.
I mean, just look at this majestic coin. It's not the most shiny coin, but the size of it.
Big nickel with Yas for size comparison.
Whoever says size doesn't matter, obviously I've never seen a big cock coin.
So this place is also an asteroid crash site, an ancient asteroid crash site.
No idea what that has to do with a giant nickel, but...
I'm a shooting star!
So here's us jumping around the site. You know, as gays, we just love jumping around. And then we continued on the road for another couple of hours. This was our first gloomy weather on our trip, and it made the rest of the ride feel kind of somber.
We just got to our next stop and we're staying at the Catalina Motel. And this is our motel. This very quaint little motel.
Quintessential motel.
It's very cute.
Pet friendly.
The owners were really nice. And here we are. When I think of like a motel on a road trip, this is the kind of place that I would think of. So we don't really have plans for what we're gonna do here in this town. So I think we're just gonna spend the rest of the day inside and I'm just gonna start working. Because even though this is a vacation, we can't be hemorrhaging money every day on a road trip. And I'm the sugar daddy, so I have to make the money.
Shut up, yes.
What's a quintessential motel activity? I wonder if they have room service here. Or are we gonna go out for dinner?
Yeah, we're gonna go out.
What are we gonna eat? Arby's? We're gonna have Arby's. I actually love Arby's. They have curly fries. Arby's is often overlooked, but their curly fries are bussin'.
I really contemplated putting this part in or not, but I figured if we're gonna document our trip, I might as well include the bad parts in order to tell my story truly and honestly. So we ended up staying in that night because we had a fight. Our fights usually start out the same. It starts out with a stupid comment that gets misunderstood and then eventually just blows up. Max ended up going to dinner by himself and I stayed in the motel just brooding. I didn't even get any work done because my mood was just completely shot. I don't remember if we resolved our issues that night or the next day, but we did eventually. Having a fight in the middle of this trip felt like the absolute worst thing in the world.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Today we're headed to Thunder Bay, Ontario. We decided to take it easy today and not film everything, but this was one of the stops we made. As soon as we got off, this enormous bug landed on my shoulder. I swatted it away, but it kept coming back. We were both laughing about it until the waitstaff told us to stay away from it because apparently it bites chunks off of you and poisons you. Here's a drawing I made of the bug. I have no idea what it's called, but it looks like a cockroach if it were a Disney villain. It was traumatizing and I couldn't wait to leave, but they made good apple strudel.
I got some fish tacos. So big, looks like an ocean.
The drive through Ontario was absolutely stunning. Not a bad view to look at when you're driving for hours, even though this road trip made my butt really freaking flat because I'm just sitting all day. Okay, I won't blame the road trip because it was already flat, but I feel like it got flatter.
The little lighthouse. We're now at Terrace Bay, and that's one pit stop before Thunder Bay, where we can put some gas and where Brutus can do a pee-pee break.
We had a hard time finding a hotel in Thunder Bay because they were either fully booked or too expensive, but we eventually found this Best Western just outside of town, and the view was chef's kiss. We got really lucky with it.
It smells like nature in here.
That was a long ride, 7 hours and a half. Congrats.
The hotel had cute lodge vibes, and pulling up there in the sunset felt so cozy and so warm.
Oh my god, look at that view. Holy crap. That's beautiful.
I wish there was a hot tub, but then I remembered that I'm cheap and would never pay extra for a room with a hot tub. I didn't even want to pay extra for a king-size bed so we could sleep comfortably together. Instead, we got 2 double beds like the heterosexual male roommates that we are.
We just checked into our hotel room and this is it. It's quite small. There's an entrance up front and Max is gonna bring the car right up over here. We got leftovers from lunch. Max's burger from last night. And 2 onion rings. And fish taco, chicken burger fries, and apple fritter. We're eating very healthy here in this vacation. They gave us these things, which I'm really curious what they are. Grab and go. Oh, is this supposed to be the provided breakfast? Muffin, juice box. Yep, this is the breakfast. And little fruit cup. Should we go explore? The view's really pretty.
I got something for you.
Max, take 3 deep breaths.
That's too much fresh air.
Being stuck in a car with each other for hours at a time can sometimes be difficult, and we're far from a perfect, peaceful couple, so we do bicker and it gets awkward at times. So when we get a view like this and a moment like this, we really can't take it for granted. We woke up really late the next day after dry humping all night. Just kidding, it wasn't dry. Just kidding again, I was still constipated, so nothing happened. Well, a little bit happened, but okay, let's move on. We explored a bit of Thunder Bay, had really bad Chinese food, and found this little viewpoint of the lake just outside of town.
Whoa.
Here's us doing the Titanic thing, but not on a boat. And then we left because this bee was trying to kill me the whole time. This vlog is just me avoiding death by bug poisoning, so enjoy.
Let's see.
Vermilion Bay Northside Motel.
That's a real motel. Side of the road motel. Look at the drapery. So kitsch.
I love it. I actually really like it.
Wood paneling shower. Wow.
It's honestly quite quaint.
It's our final stop before we get out of Ontario.
all the sounds that we won't catch.
We just went and got everything set up, put all of our toiletries away, put all our bags away, and we have our Subway sandwich, and we're gonna have it on that quaint little bench right outside our room. It feels so homey in here, doesn't it?
It does.
I feel like I'm staying in my like grandma's guest room.
Picnic by the road.
Do you guys have a go-to Subway sandwich order? Mine's the Italian BLT, the spicy one. Everything I eat has to be spicy. If my poop don't hurt, it ain't good.
If only that were the case, because I wasn't pooping at all when I said that. A lot of people keep telling me that Subway isn't healthy, and I still don't get it. It's bread and vegetables, and it tastes like nostalgia. I guess that still doesn't make it healthy, but Subway was all I ate when I first ran away from home because I practically had no money, and I would always buy their daily sandwich for $3.50 or something like that.
Okay, guys. It is now Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time, and I'm supposed to be editing today for a video to upload tomorrow, but I have not started that yet. But I'm also really tired from traveling. So here's my dilemma. I thought, oh, it'll be easy, it'll be fun, and I'll just take one day off of our road trip and edit. I didn't account for the fact that sitting in a car for 8 hours at a time is so exhausting. I want to cry. I want this video up tomorrow so bad. What's the password? What's the password? My rate is $300 an hour. Leave the money on the table, sir.
Say your name. I will drop a little tear.